because I have to give credit where it's due. I'm not ass kissing or nothing. My lights, when I was with Damien, never got turned off. I never needed nothing. Good morning, y'all. It is so freaking cold. It's like 50 today. But listen, I'm back with another car video. And I was not even going to address this, but since I did do a community post last night about the food stamps WIC situation, I'm going to just go ahead and just get this off my chest. And I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. Every day, I see why I do not like this app at all. At all. And I know, I'm not gonna lie, I battle with myself all the time. Do I just leave YouTube because, and it's not leaving because you a punk. It's not leaving because this person can have the last laugh. It has nothing to do with that. This app is so freaking evil. I mean, and talk about disgusting. I did a video the other day talking about how the government is going to be getting shut down. And how, and I'm reading the article. This is what it said in the article about WIC. I've stated several times that I do not get WIC. I don't get food. I don't get any welfare assistance. Okay? And I'm going to tell you why. So in the article, which I'm finna actually insert and pull up because people just think that I just be blowing smoke out my ass or something. It was saying that some government jobs or employees will be infected, over like 4 million. People that get WIC and stuff like that. And so I was expressing my concerns for single mothers. Not necessarily me, because I don't get WIC anyways. I've stated several times. Those of you that's familiar with a company by the name of Sentido Health, let me know in the comment section down below. Sentido Health has nothing to do with WIC. I've also stated several times that Baby Drake does get 14 cans a month. I never said from WIC. Even if he got the milk from WIC, who cares? It doesn't matter. But why would I have to drive dang near 3 hours to go pick up 14 cans of milk from WIC where WIC is at HEB? WIC is at Kroger's. Like this. Right up the street. Like, you gotta make it make sense before you try to make somebody look bad. And I'm only saying that, y'all just keep watching the video. You'll understand why. So, his doctor writes him a 6-month prescription that he's supposed to be drinking these, at least 14 cans of milk a month, because he's not eating solids. He's traumatized from the feeding tube. He does eat certain solids, but he does not eat enough to maintain nutrition. So we go through a company by the name of Sentido Health. And those of you that go through this company called Sentido Health, you would know that you can't get Sentido Health and WIC. Okay? Call them yourself. Sentido Health. Research it yourself. Sentido is for people that is not allowed to get WIC. And if you get WIC, you're not allowed to get Sentido Health. If you get WIC, you're not able to get Sentido Health, because if you get WIC, that means that you can't afford the formula from Sentido Health. Baby Drake is on formula that I showed the other day that's called hypoallergenic, for babies that have severe allergies, okay? So someone tried to check me this morning about stop lying, You just said that your son get 14 cans of milk. Okay, I never said he get it from WIC, because he don't get it from WIC. You not know how much money and gas I could save in my pocket twice a month driving 3 hours to get him some milk? Girl, please. When I could just go right in the store and scan the little WIC card. Girl, please. Anyway, so it's all about people thinking that they know stuff about me that they really don't. So the main reason why I'm doing this video is because I just want to know, why is it okay to talk about a woman that's struggling? I don't care if you like them or not. This platform is crazy. Like, I'm seeing so many women that know for a fact that they know what a food stamps is. So let me tell you something. This platform is so crazy. I seen one lady talking down on people that got food stamps or whatever. Just don't put yourself in those situations. Da, 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 da. And even though I do agree, I do understand that life happens. So whether you're a single mom or not, you can be married with no kids and your husband might die. And it may be a while before whatever you got from him kicks in. So there's multiple reasons on why people have to get on welfare. Like, you may become disabled and your disability check is only so much a month. Or your SSI check or whatever. I think they're the same thing. Whatever. It's only so much. Where you may need a little extra. That's why they have food banks. You see a lot of older people that has retired at food banks. You passing through, you at a stoplight, you look to the left, there's a church, a line full of people. Food banks. One lady over here making fun of it. Then in the same breath, you underneath the comments saying that you want to buy some. So you too good to go on to the office to apply for some, but yet you will still buy them. That don't make no sense to me at all. But this is my thing on welfare assistance. And I'm gonna jump off this topic because it's pretty much pointless. Like, and then people sending me screenshots of people saying that I could be getting disability checks and stuff like that for my kids. It's like, so now y'all just want to be all in my business. Like, how do you know what I do and don't have going on behind the scenes? Like, you don't know, because you ain't seen nothing. And that's why you're assuming. And just when I thought I was going to open up to y'all a little bit, let y'all see my home decor, let y'all see some people that I've hired to paint my house, all of that, like, I don't think so. And it's not my true supporters. My true supporters get it. It's just, I don't feel the need to keep getting on this platform. Like, because now it's not even, y'all not even in my personal relationships no more. Like, y'all prying deep in my kids' business. Like, some of y'all are talking about I could be getting disability checks for my kids. Like, why is that any concern of y'all? Whether I'm getting a check for them or not. Like, that's the furthest thing from my mind. Like, y'all are, this platform, I don't get why people pocket watch. Like, what kind of income I have coming into my household has nothing to do with nobody on this platform. It's not like I'm finna get on here and say, yeah, Dion gets a disability check, Baby Drake gets a disability check. Nobody is finna get on here and say that, which they don't. But no, if they did, nobody's gonna get on here and say that, because it's none of y'all's business. So now, since y'all don't get the relationship aspect of what's going on in my life, now y'all trying to insert yourself in my kids' business. Like, this is why I don't bring certain things forth no more. I've been way too open and way too personal on this app, and it come back and bites me in the ass every time. And it's weird. Like, nobody is sitting up here worried about what type of check somebody have in their household. And I've said this time and time again, YouTube is not my only income. Baby, if YouTube was my only income, let me tell you something. I wouldn't even show my face on this platform, because YouTube is extra spending money, okay? Let me get into my true thoughts on people that receive it. I've had people in my family that had received food stamps. I've watched my mom. Like, that's how we was able to, y'all, I'm losing my voice, but that's how we was able to survive until she was able to get on her feet. My mom does well for herself. She just not finna leave the country. You can take the girl out the country, but you can't take the country out the girl. Like, she ain't going nowhere. So she's content with how she live. And believe me, all her bills are well taken care of. I make sure she's good. Even when she don't need nothing, she's still good. When I was in a relationship with somebody that pulled all my focus from YouTube to where my views dropped, my money dropped, they wasn't trying to help at all. Y'all already know the story. I'm not talking about Damien, because I have to give credit where it's due. I'm not ass kissing or nothing. My lights, when I was with Damien, never got turned off. I never needed nothing. When you with somebody and you still struggling, you don't need to be with that person. Because a real man is not finna pull all your attention to where you can't continue on your business or whatever. And you gotta be smart enough to not let them too. Before 2021, 2022, everything was good. 2020 was good. 2022 was good. But that 1 year, 2021, right around May-ish, it was when I really started having some financial issues, guys, because I was with the wrong person who just wanted to drag me down financially. And anyways, I didn't realize what was happening at the time. I was putting all my time, energy, focus into that person, and then I realized that I was setting myself up for failure financially. So when I finally opened my eyes, it was too late. So that's when the lights and stuff was getting turned off. Y'all already know the story. I've always been very open with you guys. I bet you my lights ain't got turned off now. I could have gotten Medicaid for them back in 2021, but I didn't, because the doctor that they had was the best doctor ever. And they still have that doctor. And if I was to give you the doctor's name, you can look for yourself. He do not accept Medicaid at all. And that's where Damien, I hate to even mention his name on my platform anymore, but he can vouch for you that we have paid a lot of money out of pocket for Dion to go to this doctor. He also know that that's the same doctor that Baby Drake goes to. Baby Drake has a lot of doctors, but whatever. And it's also the same doctor that Cam goes to. Because, yeah, Medicaid is good, it's free, whatever. However, you're not able to get the best of the best. And I want my kids to live to 700 by the grace of God. So, you're not going to get that with Medicaid. So, I have stuck to my guns. I pay for every doctor's appointment. I pay for every shot out of pocket. Hey, it's been times where I'm like, you know what? I'm not paying this time. Damien finna pay this bill this time. And Damien will get the bill paid. So, yeah. But, I did not want to get food stamps at the time either, because of the people on this platform. People will make you feel like you're doing something wrong because you need to get help, when it's more than just a failed relationship that will cause somebody to have a hardship. It could be, you could have 4 kids by the same man and he end up leaving you. Not even necessarily dying. He may end up leaving you for somebody else. Then you lose your job. Then you lose your house. Then you gotta move in with somebody that you trust. And sometimes not even trust. It's more than just having babies with different men that could cause you to struggle. This app has no sense of reality anymore. And I'm talking to my true supporters. I really hope that you guys don't discouraged based off of a comment section on this app. They're not living in reality. And the sad thing is, when you log out of the app, some of y'all don't log out, but when you get off of this app, that's the true sense of reality. People know the real reality, but they don't care about the real reality, because social media has painted it to where you can get on this app and pretend to be anybody that you want to be and be struggling your ass off behind the camera. That's not reality. Reality is people need extra stuff for whatever reason, and that's what it's there for. You're not doing anything wrong by going to the welfare office and applying for Medicaid or applying for food stamps, because in order to even get approved for it, you have to prove that you lack in this area financially. So if you get approved for it, that means that obviously the government is saying that you don't make enough to survive. The goal is to survive, okay? And I think back to 2021, if I would have swallowed my pride and at least had got on food stamps, I would be so far right now. I'm telling you, every time I do my taxes, I see these high bills. I mean, this high amount from Walmart where I'm spending money cash on food. We eating out. And I'm like, dang, look, if I can find a way to budget my spending on food alone, food is so high. It's a shortage, but it's so high. I could have already dang near saved up for a half down payment for my dream home. Okay? But if you need it, don't make the mistake that I did back in 2021. It's there for a reason. Okay? That's what it's there for. I'm so real with y'all. Like, and then it's even rich people that was getting the PEBT food stamps, because I remember when I was making so much money on this platform and I had got a PEBT just because I forgot that's what the pandemic stuff, and I used it and did, and if they send another one in the mail, I'm gonna use that too. Like, anything, even any little bit helps. That's what I'm saying. I don't get it, but some of y'all on this platform is just outrageous. And I'm really laughing at this person that tried to check me this morning. Oh, you said that Baby Drake get cans of milk every month. I never said where, sweetie. I never said where. And even if he did get it from Wick, as long as he getting it, who cares? That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody, you're not going to make me feel bad for being no single mother. For a single mother like me to be a single mother, it just means that I just got tired of putting up with bullshit. And I finally just say, you know what, I can do this on my own. And whenever you make a drastic change, it's going to be some struggle there. Me and my kids do very well for ourselves. For all y'all know, we living in a car. For all y'all know, we live with my mama, I guess. For all y'all know, we on food stamps, government assistance. I get all these disability checks. For all y'all know. And you know what? I kind of wanted to stay that way. Because some of y'all gonna really make an ass out of y'allself when y'all really see what's been going on behind the scenes. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Because when you think you know too much because you too far in somebody's business, you got your nose all the way in somebody's business, you look like a fool every time. Why would I be sitting up here talking about I'm hiring people to paint my house if I live in my car? You gotta make it make sense. I never said I was rich. Far from rich. I will be one day. But I'm not rich though. So I have managed to budget, which is why I am able to avoid certain things like that. Because I do very well for myself off of YouTube. See, y'all can't get past YouTube. Y'all sleep, eat, breathe, shit YouTube. And y'all think that, oh, if a person views is down on YouTube, then they not doing so. Listen. There was people that survived before YouTube. There's going to be people that's going to survive after YouTube. And I'm one of those people, okay?